Hello everyone, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you and explaining the tricks behind the Einstein rock paradox. So first we start off with the rocks arranged like this, and then we count each of the rows and columns. In this one there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. In this one there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. In this one there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. And in this one there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. So 4 times 8 is 32, and that means there are 32 rocks in all of these rows and columns. Then we take one extra rock and we put it right there. After that, we switch this rock over here and we move this rock over here and this rock over here. Now we count it all up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. So there's still 8 rocks in every row and column. Now we take a second rock and we put it right there. After that, we move 2 rocks over here, 1 rock over here, and 1 rock over here. Now we add it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. So there's still 8 rocks in every row and column. Now we take a third rock and we put it right there. After that, we take this rock, move it over here, and we take this rock, move it over here, and then we take this rock and move it over here. Now let's add it all up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. Now we take another rock and we put it right here. After that, we take one rock, put it over here. We take this rock, put it over here, and we move 2 rocks back here. Now we add it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. Now there's still 8 rocks in every row and column. Now we take these 6 rocks and we combine it with all of the other rocks. And now let's add up all of these rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're left with 2 rocks, and it all adds up to 32, which is how many rocks we started off with. So now for the explanation. So that trick may have looked really complicated, but it's actually really simple. And once you learned it, you can use it to confuse your friends and family. So if you notice, I told you that there were 8 rocks in every row and column, so 4 times 8 is 32, so that there are 32 rocks. But we're counting the corners twice, so if you count them all up, there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There are actually only 22 rocks. But that wasn't the real trick. Most people would catch that already. The real trick is keeping 8 rocks in every row and column. So when I first added the first rock to this column right here, I moved some rocks around like that. Now that doesn't really matter, because if you're moving it inside of the row like that or like that, the number of rocks in each row stays the same. The trick is the corner. So if you notice, because I added that, there are now 9 rocks in this row. But if I move 1 rock over here, there are 8 rocks here and still 8 rocks here, because this rock is in the same row. And now we can just confuse the people with some more switching around of rocks, and then we just count them up and there's still 8. Now the second one, you have to make sure that when you're adding rocks to these piles, don't add them to the same row. Add them to a different row. So for example, the first one I added to this row, the next one I'm adding to this row. And then you just switch around a couple of rocks to confuse people. And then the trick is move this rock over here so that now there's still only 8 rocks there and 8 rocks here. And then you can just switch around some more to confuse people. And the same goes for the last 2 rows. Just switch it around and move this rock over here. And then put this one here, switch it around, and move this rock here. So now if you notice, there's still 8 rocks in every row and column. Now, if you want to do this and make sure you don't mess up, I suggest starting off with this row here, and then moving on to this row, and then this row, and then this row, in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction, so that you know which row you already added to. And when you're moving the rocks out of the corners, you have to make sure, like for example, if I put a rock in here and I moved it to this one row, and if I put a rock here and I moved it to this row, now there will be too many rocks in this row. So you have to move the corners to a different row each time. So for example, when I added this, I moved a rock to this row. When I added one to this row, I moved a rock over here. When I added one to this row, I moved it over here. And when I added one to this row, I moved it over here. So make sure to do it in a counterclockwise or clockwise direction to make sure that you're putting the same amount of rocks in each row. And now because we only had 22 in the beginning and we only added 4, there are only 26 rocks. And so once we add 6 and we count them all up, we have 32 rocks. And that makes it really confusing for people watching the trick. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.